Learning Zili Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bas Yaakov Masechet Sotah Perek Vav Mishnah Aleph. Misha Kina Le'ishtoi V'nistera. Someone who gave kinoi to his wife and she was miyached with that person. Afilu Shama Me'oif HaPereach. Even if we hear about the stira from a flying bird, the Pashas, this means to say even from an aid that's not kosher. The Tiferes Yisrael says, interesting that you heard it from a parrot, that the derech of a parrot is that it repeats the words of a person. But Pashas, the Mishnah just means to say you heard from an aid that wasn't kosher. Yaitse v'yitin ksuva. The halacha is Yaitse, he divorces her and he has to give her ksuva. Divrei Rebbe Eliezer. So Rashi explains that Rebbe Eliezer is l'shitasai from the first perek, the first Mishnah, that says that stira doesn't need Edis. Kinoi has to be with Edim. Stira doesn't have to be by Edim. And since there were no Edim over here, so Mamela would pass the parsha of Sotah. And Rashi says we're talking about a case that he doesn't want to be mashke her. And since he doesn't want to be mashke her, so therefore he has to give the ksuva. The Taisha springs from Rabbeinu Reshbam, a drop different. And since it was only a koil, over there we're talking about that he himself, or an Eid Echad, saw the stira. But over here, that it was only a kol ba'alma, me'oif ha'pereach, which was not too much legitimacy. So then the halacha would be that the me'saita wouldn't apply, but the halacha would be yaitziv yiting ksuva, you have to give a ksuva. Rabbi Yeshua argues, and he's l'shitasa. Also, Rashi says that in that Mishnah held that you do need two edim for the stira, both for the kinoi and the stira, you need two edim. So therefore, over here you would need two edim, but over here our Mishnah is telling me a chiddush that if the women that stay up late at night and they're spinning their wool by the moon and they're hacking around and they're talking about it, must be she's such a prutza that it's true, and therefore he is aser on her, and over here she would not get her ksuva because it's all her fault, but that she can't drink the mei saita. Because there's a drasha in the first parak for Torah the Yitnu Ba Meizaras Belavana that the Meisaita doesn't pass and she's asura le baila, and the halacha would be that she's teitzei. Mishnah Beis Omar Eid Echad Ani Reisi Shenitmas. If there was an Eid Echad that saw that she was mezana, Loi Hoitze Shaisa. We spoke about this also in Parak Aleph Mishnah Aleph. And Rashi over here says that they saw, and over there also, that they saw that she was nitma'as ba'oisa stira. So not only is it with the person that he did kinoi with, it was also, there were two edim that there was stira. And then now one eid echad comes along and says that there was also znus. So then the parsha Sotah is not going to apply. Kibeg over here brings in the Mishnah that the Rambam argues on this and says that as long as it's the same person there was kinoi to, that they're saying this, already she's aser on him, and the parsha Sotah wouldn't apply, even if we don't know that it's the same person, that there's, even though there's no two edim that's saying that there was stira with this person. The Mishnah continues, this halach of eid echa doesn't have to be a kosher eid, even an eved or a shivcha. They're believed afil peisom miksuvasa, and she's not even going to get her ksuva. The last halacha in the Mishnah is that the five nashim that we say in Shas and Maseches Gittin and in Maseches Yivamis, that these five women hate her, and therefore they're not believed to say any edus that's going to be detrimental for her, which are, who are these five ladies? Chamoisa, her mother-in-law; Bas Chamoisa, her mother-in-law's daughter; Tsarasa, her co-wife; V'yavimta, which is her husband's brother's wife, which is similar to Tzara if the Parsha Yibum would apply, Ubas Baila, and her husband's daughter. So all these five Nashim, even though normally they're not believed, over here, Harei Elu Nemanis, they are believed, V'leilu Paisa Miksuvasa, they're not going to be able to be believed so much to passel her from Miksuba, like we said, because they hate her, Ella Shalai Tishta, but they are believed enough to say that she's aser to her husband, and she can't drink the Meisaita. Because when we say an Eid Echad is believed, it means any Eid Echad. So the same way we said Afilu Eved, Afilu Shivcha are believed. Over there they believed Afla Paisa Miksuvasa. These five Nashim over here are also believed Admi Teres Eid Echad, just not L'Paisa Miksuvasa because they hate her, but they're still believed. Say that she's Asura L'Baila.